Should I mute all?
Now, okay. Am I visible?
Visible, audible, everything. So yes, we can start.
Hello, everyone. I extend a warm welcome to all or to this special session 4.1 of Cafe Fridays on Mic Season 3.0. Hosting this session today, I recall how I started my journey last year. There was a session, an online session, where Mr. Lokesh Nathani, the speaker, asked me to introduce myself and my business in front of others. I was tongue-tied. I couldn't speak a word, though I was very versed with what I'm doing, what my business will cater, and what are my plans. I couldn't speak a word in front of anyone. I couldn't say anything. That very moment, I realized what is the importance of confidence and grooming, which I was lacking. Then, as we say, content is the king, but confidence is the crown. I decided to work on my abilities of oratory skills so that I can become a better businesswoman. And Cafes on Mic knocked the door. So, few months after that, I joined Cafes on Mic and I humble my mentors, Nidhi Mohta and Manisha Timberwal, for being such an inspiration and source of motivation. With their proper guidance and my hard work, I grabbed the winner's title for season 2, and I was also the best season speaker of that season. So now I would like to start up with today's session. So for this, I would like to invite our driving force of Cafe, I call the lady with 10 brains, Kavita Agarwal, to say a few words about the session.
Thank you for the improvised version of the Ravana, which I heard, the last time. So welcome, Nitika. Welcome back to Fridays on Mic. And it feels really good to see the winners step up and take responsibilities in the coming seasons. So in coming seasons, we would like to see all of you from season 3 in some or the other roles. And all the best to all of you. Today's session is going to be a very different experience for all of you because I think this is the first time you all are presenting as a team on the corporate topics which you've got. So looking forward to it and best wishes always. And thank you, Manisha and Nidhi, for taking up this initiative as your babies. And, it's going great. And I think this is one of the best initiative Cafe has. And because the initiative leaders are the best, the initiative becomes the best. So thank you, Nidhi and Manisha. And thank you for giving away your, the limelight also to others, bringing them to the forefront. It really means a lot. And this will take it to another level, actually. So I think all of us, we need to applaud them. Thank you, Manisha and Nidhi. So over to you, Nitika.
Yes. So today we also have a very special evaluator with us, a guest evaluator. That is Kavita Agarwal, better known as SPS. But I would like Chua to avoid that, please, for her. She is the founder of Stone Paper Scissors, National President Childcare of Wiki. She is National Cafe Board Member, PR, and even President of Infinity Toastmaster Club. We're very glad to have her on here. Kavita, over to you, please.
Thank you so much, Nitika, for the warm introduction. And I'm so very excited to be here today. And this is something which is absolutely, as Kavita said, Manisha and Nidhi's baby Friday on Mic. And being in the public speaking domain, being here today, evaluating our own cafeites for their hard work, which as I'm sure all of you have done a lot through the last week. So very excited for this session. And thank you so much, Kavita, for having me. Thank you so much, Manisha and Nidhi, for having me here. I'm more than obliged to all of you. Thank you so much.
Now, I would like to hear a few words from our in-house evaluators, Manisha Tibrewal and Nidhi Mohta. Before I say that these are the base of this event, and I have learned myself a lot from them. They have groomed me at every step. I've given them sleepless nights, and I've like bullied them a lot. Like I was just after them. So our drama queen, firstly, I will call the Hindi one for us. The drama queen will be the next one. So for us, the Hindi queen, the one who has show, stylies, everything instant wala. We would like to hear a few words from you.
आज मुझे लगता है मेरे शब्द थोड़े मौन हो रहे हैं क्योंकि मेरे सामने मेरे पिछले स्टूडेंट्स और आज के स्टूडेंट्स दोनों बहुत ही अच्छे से, बहुत आत्मविश्वास से हमारे सामने हैं। और जैसे हम बच्चों को अच्छे स्कूल में एडमिशन करा के खुश होने लगते हैं, वैसी वाली फीलिंग मुझे और निधि को आज पक्का आ रही है कि नाउ यू आर ऑन राइट ट्रैक विद सो मच ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस। जब भी नितिका मैं तुम्हें बाकी सारे सेशंस को भी मॉडरेट करते हुए देखती हूँ विद सो मच ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस, एक्चुअली मुझे बहुत बहुत अच्छा लगता है। तुम्हारी फिनाले वाली वो स्पीच हमेशा मुझे याद आती है और इस बार वालों को भी मैंने तुम्हारी स्पीच का एग्जाम्पल एंड टॉपिक दोनों बताया है कि आप किसी भी लेवल पे कोई भी स्पीच कर सकते हो। नितिका ने ये स्पीच की थी, तो कुछ चीजें आपने बेंचमार्क की तरह सेट की है और आज के आपके सेशन में कॉन्फिडेंस को देख के इन्हें भी समझ में आएगा कि अगले साल इनकी भी यही बारी आएगी। तो ये एक सिलसिला है जो मैंने और निधि ने सिर्फ शुरू किया था और सबने मिलके उसको इतने प्यार से अपना के हम लोग दोनों को गदगद कर दिया है। ओवर टू यू निधि।
A drama queen basically who has taught me at every step. बहुत डांटी भी है मुझे, my teacher. I would like to hear many more words from you.
Thank you so much, Nitika, for a warm welcome. Okay, so yes, Nitika, we are just very proud of you. Whatever the way you conduct, whether it's offline or online, we have seen you speaking, we have seen you as an orator. You'll become an iconic one, and it's such a proud feeling. So, and today I know all of you are very excited, and everybody, all of you are looking so bright. The background is superb. It's looking a perfect corporate setting, and I'm just so much looking forward to it. I just want to tell you one thing, that think like an entrepreneur, speak like a teacher, and explain like you know everything. So with that, just go ahead and create a niche for yourself. We are just waiting. Maybe many bugs are waiting for you. So on that note, all the best, all of you, and thank you once again, Kavita SPS, for gracing the occasion, and Kavita Agarwal for giving us this opportunity to talk to you all and making Fridays on Mic what it is. Thank you once again. Over to you, Nitika.
Now, I would like to call our consistent role player for the timer. Time, as we know, is so important for us to know that what the exact time, how much we should speak and how much we should utilize the time. So the timer, Rupi Goenka, will let you know what is the importance of the time.
Thank you, Nitika. Hello, everyone. A very happy new year to all. As a timer, I would watch the time taken by all the speakers. For the ready speeches, the time limit is 3 to 4 minutes. I shall show the green card at the end of the 3rd minute and the red card at the end of the 4th minute. For the on-spot speeches, time limit will be 1 to 2 minutes. I shall show the green card at the end of the 1st minute and red card at the end of the 2nd minute. I shall give 30 seconds beyond.
Ruby,
Hello?
just a second. Yeah, Ruby. Today we are having just the speech that is of 5 minutes. I'm so sorry.
5 to 6 minutes.
Okay, 5 to 6 minutes. Yes, it's
That's okay, Nidhi.
It's bad on our end that you have not been informed. It's 5 to 7 minutes, and you have to do 5 to 6 minutes.
6 minutes with 30 seconds wrap up time.
Grace.
Never mind. I will just correct it. And should I tell it again? Say it again?
Yes.
Or this is okay. Okay, fine. So listen to me again, my voice. So as a timer, I would watch the time taken by all the speakers. For the ready speeches, the time limit is 5 to 6 minutes. I shall show the green card at the end of 5 minutes, and red card at the end of the 6 minutes. So, and I shall give 30 seconds beyond the 5th minute and 2nd minute for the all the ready speeches. And after that, I shall mute all the speakers. Happy timely speaking, girls.
Ruby, please note it down. There will be no muting them. We will let them finish full speech of them, and you just note down the timing if they exceed.
So now, grammarian. The person whose responsibility is to have a close look of everyone of all the speakers, listen to them carefully and note down their words, is the grammarian. So now I would like to call upon Mamta Sethia as a grammarian to share her few views.
Thank you, Nitika. Myself again here as the grammarian. My role today is to pay close attention to all the speakers, listening very carefully to all their wrong usage or the outstanding usages of words, quotes, or sayings. I shall mark each and every one of you and at the end of the session. And as a grammarian today, it is my role, it is my duty and my role to level up your grammar and your vocabulary by introducing the word of the day. Today, I shall be introducing an idiom, that is, rake it in. Rake it in, meaning to acquire or accumulate an abundance of something, and especially money. For example, the owners of that restaurant have been raking it in since the onset of the festive season. Now, I would like to introduce the word of the day in Hindi, which is vyapar. Vyapar meaning pesha, काम धंधा या रोजगार. For example, आजकल कपड़े का व्यापार बहुत बढ़ चढ़कर चल रहा है. And you all are requested to use the word of the day in your speeches, and happy speaking, girls. Thank you. Back to you, Nitika.
A big round of applause for everyone, our evaluators, our grammarian, our timer. Now we should start our session. So for that, I would request every of the team member to check their audios and visuals so that they would not have the problem during the session, during the presentation.
Nitika, do it one by one.
Okay, fine. So team 3, are you ready? Team 3, are you ready with the audio and visuals? Kindly comment so that we can start.
Yes, we are ready.
Yes, we are.
So starting our presentation today with team 3, Rachna, Namrata, Preeti. The topic is Gift Easy. My gifts, my choice. My gifts, my choice. Over to you, team 3. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Hey, Namrata. Aren't you excited to celebrate our 25th wedding anniversary next month? I want to plan a big party.
Party? Do you remember our last year's party and the heap of gifts after that? 90% of the gifts were useless, and we still have that heap lying in our cupboard. Remember, your aunt had given me an outdated suit which I couldn't even give to my maid. And your sister? She gave me an odd photo frame which cannot be placed anywhere in a home.
Hey, why are you targeting my relatives? Your relatives are no less. Remember, your brother gave me a perfume which I don't like at all.
Keep quiet. My relatives always give sensible gifts.
Let's just stop arguing, darling. I have a better solution. Gift Easy.
What's that?
Let's find out.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. I, Preeti Patavri, along with my partners Namrata Damani and Rachna Lohia, are going to give you all a brief presentation on our company, Gift Easy. My gift, my choice. Special occasions in India are made up of uncles, aunts, cousins, grandpas, grandmas, friends, and loads of fun and good food. Oops, we forgot about the gifts. Yes, there are plenty of that too, in various shapes and sizes. Some are good, some are not so good, some are, oh God, could have been better, and some are so bad that you wish you could have chosen your own gifts. Enter Gift Easy, a website where you create a wish list of gifts that you would like to receive. Share it with your friends and family and invite them to purchase something of your list, saving their time and money. And you help them to decide what to buy. And wait for it, your loved ones can also collectively contribute by crowdfunding a larger value gift, such as a TV, a bike, a car, or even a honeymoon. Exciting, isn't it? Choosing gifts that your family can purchase for you might seem a little outdated, but trust us, it isn't. In fact, it's a time-tested concept. Your family and friends will be more than happy to have the choice taken care of for them. After all, who doesn't like to give the perfect gift for perfect occasions? So our business Gift Easy would be a convenient and easy to use platform that will allow users to make a list of their desired gifts for events like weddings, baby showers, birthdays, or even setting up a new home. Our website will offer a wide selection of gifts from top brands, as well as allow the user to add custom items and experiences to their lists. Now, who would be our target customer? We have defined our target customers as tech-savvy internet users who are comfortable with e-commerce in the age range of 18 to 45 years, who are celebrating birthdays, anniversaries, are becoming new parents, or are setting up new homes. Now, according to the INB ministry, there were 600 million smartphone users as of November 2022, and this figure is rising exponentially. So we know that there is too much to rake in here, and we find a great market potential here. Now, how our company is going to work? It's going to work in 4 simple steps. So the user first has to register himself or herself, which is going to be super quick and easy. Then he has to make a wish list of all the products and services and even experiences that he would like to receive as a gift. In the next step, he shares this wish list with his friends and family. And then in the 4th step, do nothing but relax and get the gift that he always wanted for himself. Now, what categories of gifts would be available on our website? Practically everything, right from apparel, jewelry, furniture, electronics, gadgets, homeware, kitchenware, holidays, and even spas. So there would be everything from every category suiting every pocket. Now, my friend Rachna Lohia would be taking you through marketing objectives and the financial plan. Over to you, Rachna.
Thank you so much, Preeti. So regarding the marketing objectives, we have to increase the traffic to our website, increase our Google ranking for certain phrases. We need to provide more options under various categories and bringing in more gifts registries. We have to sell more gifts and increase sales of registered vendors. Since we will be a new internet-based company, we will have to spend a considerable amount of our money on marketing activities. Like we will have to allocate on our marketing activities like social media marketing. For that, the social media markets like Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, we need to register that so that to promote the gift registry website, to collaborate with influencers. We will partner with influencers in the wedding industry, baby showers, birthday, or home decor industries to promote the gift registry website to their followers. We have email marketing, paid advertising, partnerships, and collaborations as well. Coming to the revenue model, in phase 1, our company will be earning its revenue in the form of affiliate commission from the e-commerce partners. Later, we will start captive production of best-selling products. Investors, our ask is $100,000, that is 80 lakh rupees for 10% equity in the company. The funds will be utilized in the following manners. These are the startup costs and expenses shared with you on the screen. We request our esteemed judges panelists, friends to believe in us and to invest in our company so that we rake it in. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Team 3. I really like the idea, and I know my birthday is knocking up, so it's very easy. I can create a wish list and I can send it to all my friends now.
That would be great.
Now we would come up with, I won't be investing much, but I have a wish list to do. So Team 2, are you ready? With the audio and the visual, everything?
Yes. Just allow me to share the screen.
So now Team 2. Yeah. Team 2, Poonam, Alka, Madhu. The theme for the presentation is Get, Set, Go. So get, set, go, girls. All the best.
Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. Introducing MAP Enterprise. You must be wondering why we have named our company MAP. Well, it is the combination of our initial and second, we aim for a global reach covering entire map. Our company visionizes a healthy world, and our mission is to expand further in health and beauty sector, benefiting customer. Now, let's delve into the product here.
I'm feeling so low today. Muted. Alka ji, you are muted. Yeah, she was also not feeling well yesterday.
And now I feel bloated.
These are some very daily basic problems prevalent everywhere. So our company present you with Get, Set, Go. This easy powder mixture are available in 4 variants, providing solution to cold and cough, weight loss, detox powder, and immunity booster. And now for marketing, over to Poonam.
Thank you, Madhu, for explaining our product so well. The special features of our product. The key ingredients are mainly turmeric and dried basil leaves. As per the research by Oxford University, the curcumin in turmeric has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. It helps to dissolve the fat and keep your heart healthy. The basil help us to fight the oxidative stress and depression that reduces the inflammation, benefits in digestion, skin, and so on. These both have medicinal properties which help to prevent infection. And post-COVID, I think everyone is now aware of their health and want to be away from infections. To rake it up our health, we need these kinds of products only. We have no side effects, no chemical or preservatives, and going eco-friendly, we are using biodegradable product. For marketing our product, as we are a new company, we have chosen social media online platforms like Facebook and Instagram, where the world is now. Then the online marketing, we have collaborated with sites like Amazon, Flipkart, BigBasket, and so on. Then even collaboration with pharma companies like Emcure Pharmaceuticals, Pfizer, and Sun Pharma. We'll be selling our product on our own website, that's www.getsetgo.com. And in future, when we expand, we'll be going for the offline stores too, coming up soon. You must be wondering, when there are numerous products and giants sitting in the market, why us? Yes, my friends, because the USP of our product is the affirmation and the healing touch which we are giving it. On the back of the sachet, we have given the switch words. They're the codes and numbers which you need to recite for a few number of times. And for all the details, you can always log into our website. And we are also FSSAI approved. For financials, hand over the podium to Alka.
Thank you so much, Poonam. I'll be explaining you the financial aspect of our company. So we are producing 10,000 sachets, that is 2,500 sachets per product every month. For each sachet, the raw material and manufacturing the cost will be rupees 25 per sachet. The cost also includes the fixed and the variable cost, such as machinery, packing charges, and labor cost. So this comes up to rupees 30 lakh per annum. Initially, we also incur some extra charges for the machinery, which would be around rupees 15,000 that help us to get the grinders and the sealing machine. So this will be our fixed cost. We are planning to keep the MRP at rupees 50. Since the market value is rupees 55, people will be more attracted and lean towards our product, which will give us an added advantage for our initial sales. We will not incur a hefty amount on marketing. So we have come up to a cost of rupees 60,000 per annum. So ultimately, we have incurred a total of 30,60,000. According to our plan, 50% of the MRP covers up all our costs, and we expect to rake in a return on investment of around 100 to 125%. We are a new company, still working on our financials. So we have started our business already, invested 15 lakhs of rupees initially, but now we are looking for investors who are willing to expand and help us grow our business. We are looking for investors who can invest 30 lakhs for 10% stake in our business. Thank you. I hand over the podium to Madhu.
We did some survey and we have a positive feedback from our own Kavita ji, the founder of the cafe family and other esteemed member. So friends, what are you waiting for? Start 2023 with no cold, high immunity and energetic mornings. So get the sachet, set it in water and go with the flow. Oh, what a relief.
I feel so energetic.
I feel so light.
Friends, our product treats outside and heals inside. So friends, so get,
set,
go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What a lovely presentation by the team Get Set Go Team 3. I think you should have given sampling for everyone so that we could have opted, they could have invested better in you.
Soon coming up.
This is team 2, जिसकी पोजीशन हमारे गूगल शीट में 4 पे थी. प्लीज इवैल्यूएट नोट कर लें, कोई कंफ्यूजन नहीं हो. कविता स्पेस.
Yes. Yeah. Team 2. So now coming up to the next team, that is team 1. Are you ready with the audio and the visuals?
Yeah. Nisha.
Okay. So team 1, Vasudha.
Share the screen करने का option नहीं है अभी. I don't have that option.
Ready? Should I start?
I can't see Nisha. Is she there? Acha, sorry.
Hello, friends. They say a lot can happen over coffee, and we say, why not? Have you heard of clothes being blended with coffee? I proudly present to you Grind Activewear. I am Anshu Sharda, and along with me, Nisha Bihani and Vasudha Raje are the founders of Grind Activewear, a company whose entire clothes range is made from coffee. Excited to know how? Let me begin. You've probably heard of fabric being made from recycled plastic bottles, but coffee is the latest development in responsible sourcing. First developed by a Taiwanese company in 2008, the use of coffee grounds to make clothes has been on the rise ever since. How do we do it? The coffee grounds are processed in low temperature, high pressure environment to make them into yarn, which is then woven into naturally high-tech fabric. The clothing that is produced from used coffee grounds has fantastic benefits, including odor control, sweat wicking. It dries over 200 times faster than cotton. It is also naturally antibacterial. all benefits which are hugely important for performance clothing in a country like India with hot and humid conditions. And last but not the least, they are pocket friendly. Our products are priced between rupees 1000 to 1500 with the Indian consumers in mind. I now ask Nisha from my team to explain our present setup and our future expansion plans. Over to you, Nisha.
Thank you, Anshu. Hello, investors. We presently have a state-of-art factory at Chikmagalur, a hub of coffee plantation. Investor, our product has a forte that it's eco-friendly and sustainable. And another thing, it comes out of the waste. So we also have advantage of being the first mover for the segment in the Indian market. This can be raked in profitability in future. And our vision is we want that Grind Activewear to be the brand that our children would be proud to be associated with in the years to come. And our mission is to make our brand a household name by 2025 and economical and budgetable also. Our expansion ideas are to support the boom in sale. We have identified a bigger space in Kodai Canal also, where advanced RD division can be made for the kids wear also. Kids active wear are too much needed nowadays. We are working on the major online expansion platform also, and our multiple exclusive brand outlets in different cities across pan India. This would be a very profitable business in future. Now, our co-founder Vasudha will explain you the financial structure and take charge all the financial view about the company. Vasudha, over to you.
Thank you, Nisha. That was wonderfully done. Investors, we are a 4-year-old company initiated in the year 2019 with a capital amounting to 90 lakhs. That is, each one of us invested 30 lakhs each. We also took a bank loan of 50 lakhs, which we have already paid off. I want to throw some light on the sales that we have in the past few years. The first year, we touched the sales figure of 30 lakhs. 2020 was a slump because of COVID. But 2021, post-corona health awareness it grew many-fold across people in different age groups, and our sales doubled. Also, we got a lot of appreciation for our brand because of its eco-friendly, sustainable nature. We have got a lot of appreciation. And 2022 was the year for us as we touched a sales figure of 1 crore. By 23, year ending March, we hope to make it 1 crore 20 lakhs. Our compounded annual growth rate is 35%, which is even more than the growth rate of the activewear industry. And that's not all. We've been making an average net profit of 20% year on year. So this definitely is a profitable venture. If you want to rake it in, I would suggest you to invest in Grind Activewear. For that, I offer you an 8% stake in our company against an investment of rupees 2 crore. And last but not the least, whenever you have coffee, remember Grind Activewear. Cheers. Thank you. For any queries, please feel free to reach out to any one of us with the details shared here in the presentation. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.
What a lovely presentation by Grind Activewear. I guess they were so excited that they did not need the formal introduction also. They started before that. So now, team 4, are you ready? Team 4?
Yes.
Okay. So team 4, team 4 is Shalini, Sarika, Preeti. The topic for the day is, the theme for them is Ubuntu. I am because we all are. So all the best, team 4.
Thank you.
Shall I start?
Yeah.
Hello, lovely ladies. Here is a plan for all of us. Are you juggling big time between home and work? Are you torn between the web of challenges and the desire to do something in life? Are you trapped in the hustle bustle of life, needing some me time and a place where you could unwind, feel happy, restored, and rejuvenated? Yes, you are just bang on. That's the whole idea. Together we can laugh a bit louder, smile a little brighter, and life is a little better. When everyone moves forward together, then success takes care of itself. So Shalini, Preeti, and Sarika, together with this soul vision in April 2021, launched their dream project, Ubuntu, a holistic wellness center for women, by women, and of women, to set a wave of happiness. Our motto being, I am because we all are. Inspired by the ideology of the cafe founder, Kavita Agarwal. Our entire business model and policy is based on the principle of reciprocity. Here in Ubuntu, the members can avail services and pay, and also they can provide services and get paid, and we get our share. What a win-win situation for all. At Ubuntu, we have many facilities all under one roof, necessary for one's holistic wellness and for solutions to all the challenges a woman may have. A legal department, a financial consultant, a psychological counselor. To bail the women out of their mental challenges, support groups have also been set up. Yoga, meditation, and all the breathing techniques to envelope yourself in calmness, a library to quench your quest for knowledge, activity room to unwind, massage room for restoration, a dietitian to provide a healthy diet to the ladies, an English-speaking teacher for the eager ladies who want to learn, a holistic cafe, Magic Millet, where healthy food will be served, some alternate therapies necessary for a healthy mind and body. And last but not the least, an open terrace with a lot of plants to walk around, sunbathe, enjoy nature, with co-working spaces being complementary. Now over to Preeti for the growth story.
We started our business in April 2021 with an investment of 8 lakhs each, which came around to 24 lakhs. We rented Bengali Bari at the rate of 60,000 per month, paying 6-month rent as deposit. That came around to 4,20,000 with including the first month rent. It has 3 floors, including terrace of 1,000 square feet each. We bought old furniture, which we recycled, and through our creativity, we gave it a facelift, crafting with local carpenters. We created our interiors with old, recycled, eco-friendly products like coil, jute, scots, wooden bags, old big cans. Our interior are very quirky, low cost, and low maintenance. Your touches of saffron have been integrated to impart an overall aura of auspiciousness. Our financial revenue generation, besides yearly membership fees, we charge 100 rupees as guest fees for entry. Besides this, our revenue generation is on pro rata basis for the services availed as shown in the chart. We started with 125 members and collected a revenue of 30 lakhs as membership fees, being 24,000 per person per year. Furniture, interior, lighting, paintings, miscellaneous all came down to 14 lakhs. Cafe setup is 5 lakhs, and we made a profit, and we earned a rating of 14,06,000 in the first year. Over to Shalini for future expansion, goals and projection.
Currently, we are 125 members
in our present Ubuntu house in Bhawanipur, with more than 100 waiting. Because of the overwhelming response received, we need extended destinations for Ubuntu, one in Salt Lake and one in New Alipur, with added services of aura photography and swimming pool. Hence, in the coming year, we expect to rake in 4 times more profit. In future, we also intend to engage in philanthropic activities at Ubuntu for the less privileged. So, dear investors, all we are asking for is 1 crore on 5% stake in Ubuntu. Take away. We take pride in our personalized services, which makes Ubuntu a world away from the ordinary. We expect to reach out to more and more women and create a world of happiness for them, where they are ready to face the challenges of life. Investors, we invite and insist you to be part of our endeavor, which embraces humanity. So, all the cafeites, please come forward and join the Ubuntu gang. Thank you.
घर वालों से टीचर से भला हम क्यों डरे यहाँ के हम सिकंदर चाहे तो रखे सबको अपनी जेब के अंदर और हमसे बच के रहना मेरा
Lovely presentation given by you all. So even if you're opening up at Salt Lake, I'm there lining up for the membership. So come up fast for there. Well done, everyone. What a lovely presentation. All the business ideas were superb. I really like them, but I'm not the investor, so I'm not taking in for it. So I would like to call our guest evaluator, Kavita, to give her feedback on the presentations. Please, please give a round of applause for her, everyone. And a round of applause for everyone who has participated. Yeah.
Just a minute before Kavita starts the evaluation, I just want to know from Ruby whether timing wise everybody is in or what? Timings of every presentation.
No, the timing for the team 2 and team 4, they have exceeded the time.
How much?
Team 2 have taken 6 minutes 10 seconds and team 4 has taken 6 minutes 50 seconds.
Both are in time. 6 minutes 30 seconds was allowed, Ruby, so they are in time. No worries.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You just give the timing. We'll jot it down. It's okay. Kavita, you can...
I have given the timing in the group.
All right. Thank you. Please take it.
Many congratulations to all the team, and the business ideas were really, really awesome. And I was so astonished to see such nice ideas. I think all this you all have made over 1 week of time with such lovely presentations and takeaways. So to quickly start off with the first team, which was Rachna, Namrata and Preeti, Gift Easy. So Rachna, Namrata and Preeti, you had a very good start. Gift Easy, the background was very good, and Gift Easy is something which all of us actually face. This is a very practical idea, and all of us actually face this thing that most of the gifts that we get is not very useful. And the argument of Rachna and Namrata, which was there in the beginning, helped us to create a hook with you. It caught all of us attention. So a very good start, I must say, for the pitch. Then you moved on to how crowdfunding could help and how it works, all of us getting together. So that was a cause, that was a thing to gift something very useful in which the family can get together and gift something to someone. So that the value addition was there in your pitch for the business idea. Your target customer market was 18 to 45 years of age, which I feel could have been of every age, because I'm sure the 60-year-old or the 55-year-old also uses mobile in a very wise way. So the target audience, the more that audience you have, the more the sales you have. And also below 18, children these days would love to choose their gift on their own. So that was a recommendation from my side. On overall, in your pitching, you had very good handover from one person to the other. You had a good start with hooking us to your pitch, the business idea. The business idea was very good, other than the financial part, which I feel you could have added on a little more on the finances and convince the investors on how you are going to expand Gift Easy. So I think I have read about gifteasy.com. Is it an app-based structure as well?
Yes, I mean, we wanted to have a website. And one more thing, like regarding target customer, we don't, I mean, when we talk about a target segment, that is the target segment where our social media marketing is focused on. That does not mean that we completely leave behind the other age groups, but that is the main target. So the social media marketing focuses on that. That is all.
Okay. So target customers, when we use the term target customers, it means that the customer whom we are targeting at, and yes, marketing 18 to 45 or all the brackets can be done, but we can pay little attention to this as well. Yeah. And towards the end, when you said about the startup and expenses to the investors, I really wanted to read the slide, because after knowing the entire idea of your business, how investors are benefiting from the same. So there was a very quick rush on that slide. I think the slide was done by Preeti towards the end. So Rachna, so that would be appreciated if you, give highlights to the investor, because for any speech, be it a business pitch or anything else, introduction, body, and conclusion are very, very important. So introduction and body 5-star. Conclusion, where the main part came in to attract us, that why we are listening to you, why we will invest in you, was a little rush. Overall, your idea was very nice. 3 of you were very good. Handover was very nice. And your research was very good on the product. You had very good words which were apt for the gifting industry. And you had a good list of products. So I just loved your pitch, and many congratulations to you and all the best for your business.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Second, moving ahead with Poonam, Alka, and Madhu. Map Enterprise. So Map Enterprise was something which really caught our attention, and what a lovely, abbreviation of 3 of yours name to give it Map Enterprise. So Madhu started with a very nice introduction. What I recommend to everyone out here, that when you are a business partner or you are into a business and 3 of you are co-founders, please don't introduce yourself with your name only. Do say that I am Madhu, I am the marketing head of the company. I am Poonam, I am the I am the HR head. Alka, I am the financial head. So it makes, us more easy, because in the first slide, by the time we read the slide goes off, to understand things. For your thing, when Madhu introduced the position and then you moved on with the survey, and Poonam came down with the special features of the product, that why should we be using the product and how does it help us? It is also environmental friendly. It was a very, very attractive speech and very nice idea. The pitch, the voice modulation that you guys had was commendable. And everything that you mentioned in the slides were crisp, easy to read. And it was something, which a product which the masses would want, of course. And also the designing of the product was very, very nice, although it doesn't come under the speech part. But I just loved your logo designing and the aesthetics of your product. It was wonderful. One thing, marketing was explained by Poonam. I would have loved if marketing was explained by the marketing head of the company, Madhu.
I was the marketing head only.
Okay, you were the marketing head.
Yeah.
Okay, I got this wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
So this was also, very nicely done, because 3 of you have taken your own segment and moved ahead with it. Nobody had interfered in each other's segment. And finance, when explained by Alka, one thing as a consumer or as an investor that came to my mind is, when you have your manufacturing at 25 rupees and you are selling it off at 50. So something which is environmental friendly and something, which is in the health industry, keeping a 50% profit on it is little on the higher end. We could just get down to little more by after I invest or we all invest in your company, we could, work on the prices a little. So that would be very nice. And another thing that I loved about your product was treats outside and heels inside, because this was a very good and catchy tagline for the product. So kudos to three of you. It was an amazing product. Just that we all will, sit and work on the finance part of it after we think of investing in the product. So congratulations and
Thank
all
you.
the best to
Thank you.
And may you treat everyone outside and heal everyone
Inside. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. The product.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So thank you so much. Now moving ahead to Vasudha, Anshu and Nisha. Grind activewear. So believe me, this is first time that I have heard that coffee or coffee products are being used to make something, a sportswear. So amazing idea. And I think everybody will go to your store and, smell ki ye kaun sa coffee hai ya ye kaisa. Do the garments also have coffee smell in them?
Yeah, they have a slight, like the coffee feel you can get.
Okay, I wish, someday if you can gift me one of your product of coffee grindwear, I would love to have it. And overall, your idea was very nice. The market price that you were selling, if I compare your products with other brands like Nike or Adidas, so your product pricing was also fair enough. But one thing that confused me a little is when you were telling the vision, when it was being told by Nisha said that it is kids active wear that she wants to make. And in the next slide, I think it was being told that you want to take and expand the segment to children industry. So that was a little confusing, because the first slide, I thought that you are attracting children. So it is a children's product. And then, so the knowledge, what happens in such cases is maybe the founders have not done enough R&D and homework on their product. Because everything is important, as good as manufacturing and delivery, your target customers, your marketing, and last asking your investor the pitch. So like a sandwich in between, there are many things, and top and bottom are also very, very important. Financials also, when Vasudha was going through the financials, I wasn't very clear of how 50,000 rupees or 50, from 30 lakhs to 35 lakhs to 60 lakhs to 1 crore in lockdown, the years that were mentioned. How did the product move ahead? But overall, if we just see the business idea was very, very good. There was very good synchronization between three of you, lovely handover. The product pictures were very apt, the graphs that you had shown, and the future vision which you had for the product, which you all were very clear about, that we are asking for this much of investment because we want to do this, this, and this. So this was very, very well done. So many, many congratulations again to Active Grindwear, and which is ethical, sustainable, and active wear. So kudos for the thought of the product. Very, very nice. Thank you. Now Shalini, Sarika, and Preeti. Wow. Shalini ji, I must say, Sarika ji. So when you started the pitch, what a hook it had on all of us. We were like, the founders are so active. Every investor would look for such founders who have a lot of energy on the floor. None of you were reading out your pitch from the slides. You were, or three of you had that in mind, and you were just, speaking it out. So Ubuntu is a very nice concept. You have also given credits to Cafe, from where you have derived your inspiration, and you addressed the ladies. You showed your pictures, how the founders play an important role in the company, how three of you are bonded to each other. You wore the t-shirt with your company logo. So a lot of hard work has gone in the last week, which is very, very clear from your presentation. And ending was also on a very high note. So it was not a high slide going down and then again something else. So everything was very, very good with your presentation. There was equal knowledge among three of you for your own fields. And one thing that I would recommend is when you started, you had the picture of children sitting around Ubuntu. I was wondering why children are sitting there. It is a women forum. No, we have so many pictures of your inspiration company or maybe something else where there are a lot of women around to, do something. So that picture would suit a children organization.
Actually, Ubuntu is an African-based story, and those were the African children. There's a story behind it. So we wanted to give the original African logo of the word Ubuntu.
Okay.
Yeah, it means like I am because we all are. The children were given fruits and they were told to run and said, "Jo pehle pahunchega usko milega." To log bhaag ke haath pakad ke gaye, and all of them ate the fruits in a circle. So we've given the original African logo of the word Ubuntu from where we derived it.
Okay. So this story, someone like me who doesn't know the meaning of what Ubuntu is, has missed on this interesting story. So I would have loved if this story was somewhere twigged in your pitch. And we all, could have connected more that, oh, wow, African names and African ideas on the floor. This is another higher level. So overall, it was very, very nice, except for, the recommendations which I gave. Maybe we could have included the story or we could have changed in the picture. And you said that you had earned 14 lakhs in the first year. So for you, I actually found your financials very logical. It wasn't a hyped finance. It was like 1 lakh per month. And then whatever target you have set was also very something which we can, look at. It was not very hyped finance or something which we do not think. And you had very proper location. You showed your place. You had eco-friendly interiors. You reused things. So everything that we would look at in a perfect business was there. And the pitching was very, very good. The handover from one person to the other was very nice. Background setup was good. Everything was very good. So many congratulations and all the best for Ubuntu. And we women would surely come down to Ubuntu one day, and we would also go for the membership of your company.
Thank you.
So thank you so much. And I think that's all from my side. One common recommendation which I have for all the investors out here, that please introduce yourselves with your designation in the company and not your name. Thank you.
Thank you, Kavita. A big round of applause to you for evaluating them so nicely. I guess every point has been covered. And like Kavita says that you're getting into the shark avatar now. So beautiful, beautiful evaluation done. I guess even I did not miss any point. She has covered everything. I was also looking at it very seriously. So now over to you, Manisha. Can you please give your valuable feedback?
Before I start, I would like Kavita, founder Kavita, Career After Family, she should tell about these ideas.
Wow, thank you for giving me the opportunity. All the 4 ideas were fabulous. And what a thought by each team. Like, I'm amazed from the logo designing to slogan designing to your t-shirt designing. You've done it all. Even the venues, we had pictures of the venues of the businesses. So I wish all these come true one day, because all the business ideas were worth looking at as investors also. You all have made quite an effort in, not even a week, I think. You had less than a week's time because it was New Year's and many of you were traveling. It was difficult to coordinate over the phone and everything, but still the presentations, the aesthetics of the presentations, and the way you all have transformed yourself into corporate people, everybody's presentation was really, really good. I wish we could have done it offline. We were thinking to do it, but then we could not plan properly. But we will surely do it offline once in maybe our MBA program. I'll speak to Nidhi and Manisha about it, because all the 4 pitches are fabulous and it will be great learning for the MBA participants. So hold on to your pitches. Don't erase, don't delete. Keep practicing, and we'll invite you for the offline sessions in MBA program to give your pitches to them. Excellent show, each one. Excellent, excellent. So pat on your back, everyone.
Wow. What a beautiful opportunity Friday on Mic is getting. That is why I asked you to say before us, because they are our students. So we are going to go gaga on the performance of them. So we need to know other person's view on this. Actually,
Absolutely.
I love
of the mentors and the participants both. Nobody can say that, this was done in a week's time. Nobody will say. Hats off. Truly hats off.
Within lots of celebrations and party time, they were doing all these things and taking so much of time. That's, really worth clapping for them. Beautiful presentation, everyone. Very confident speeches by everyone. Today, there was no glitch from anyone that there was a flow or something or nothing was missing by anyone. So that is the best part of a teamwork. There may be some problem you face because of the teamwork, but this is the best part of teamwork because koi hai mere saath. That gives you that confidence to go ahead. कि मैं जो कर रही हूँ उसके लिए आपको मेंटर निधि या मनीषा से पूछने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप लोग आपस में जब डिस्कस करते हो आपको बेस्ट चीजें सामने मिल जाती हैं और ये रिजल्ट हमारे सामने आता है बिकॉज आप एक दूसरे की मदद कर रहे होते हो सारिका जी के उबंटू स्टाइल में, राइट? So lovely presentation and I tell you कॉफी वाला आइडिया मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा था कि हमारी फेवरेट चाय कॉफी से ये गियर भी फिटनेस गियर बन सकते हैं. ये तो बहुत ही लवली आइडिया है एंड मतलब ये सारी आइडियाज हम लोग एक साथ ले सकते हैं. किसी से हम के वो ड्रिंक्स ले सकते हैं, किसी के कपड़े ले सकते हैं, फिर उनको लेके हम उबंटू में जाके आराम से अपनी एक्टिविटीज कर सकते हैं, पार्टी कर सकते हैं. एंड गिफ्ट इजी में फिर हम लोग सबके बर्थडे, नीति का क्यों हम लोग सबके बर्थडे भी इस महीने में आने वाले, प्लीज इनके वहां जाके आप पसंद कर लेना. सो एवरीथिंग वाज वेरी नाइस. कुछ जगहों पे थोड़ी और बेस्ट हो सकती, जैसे कविता ने कहा कि आप लोग उसको और थोड़ा प्रोफेशनल लुक दे सकते थे. स्टोरी टेलिंग में टाइम थोड़ा स्क्वीज करके बाकी और प्रोफेशनलिज्म पे आप ला सकते थे. उन चीजों से चीजें आपकी और अच्छी आती. बट ठीक है, जब आप इनके एमबीए प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए जाओगे तब उसको और सारे इम्प्रोवाइज कर लेना ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ ऑल द रिकमेंडेशंस गिवन बाय ऑल ऑफ अस, राइट? ऑल द बेस्ट एवरीवन.
Thank you so much, Manisha. Now I would like Nidhi to give her opinions and feedback on the presentations.
Honestly, I was supposed to evaluate and I've left it. It was such awesome. I want to give everybody equal marks, honestly. It was awesome. And we have not much mentored you guys. Let me bring out the cat out of the bag. They have on their own, and it's a smart batch, and it has proved its smartness. How I loved it. Whether it is small things, whether it is Poonam backing up her one of the co-partner, or whether it was Shalini maybe reading from the slides, but maybe in a point wise, in a more voice modulation, or Nisha taking up the story nicely. So everything was done in a aesthetic manner, I must say. And I loved your voice, Preeti, when the conversation was going on. I have few highlights which I personally loved it. Gift Easy, I loved your audience hook. The startup was awesome. You know, everybody likes that husband conversation. So that was awesome. Get Set Go, I loved your ending when you just opened up and get the flowing and all. Attire, I loved your product. I loved your product. And Vasudha, I like your voice, maintaining the professionalism when the drama was going on. And then you came up and spoke as a professional with finances. And Ubuntu, I loved your spirit. You were all high in spirit and with perfect, what should I say, wrapping up in the entire presentation. So everything was superb. There are two recommendations in general. We recommend to have less content in the presentation. So I'm afraid Ubuntu, you had a lot of content and it was going this. So try to avoid a lot of content. Remember, have bullets instead of big words. And secondly, I will say that if we are not sure of certain things, Coffeeware, Gift Easy, just avoid that. You don't have to speak on it. Okay, I'm talking about the financials here. As our guest evaluator said, it was a little unclear. So we could have avoided too much into it. Just excuse yourself by saying that we are still working on the financials. So other than that, I loved the entire thing. Whatever you guys have done, it was awesome.
Thank you so
Over to
much,
you,
Nidhi, for
Nitika.
your
Nitika,
evaluation.
once again.
Yes.
Once again, thank you so much for coming up here and doing an awesome job. Over to you.
So now I would like to ask a grammarian, Mamta Sethia, to give her feedbacks.
Thank you, Nitika. It has been a wonderful session with lovely use of grammar. And I must say, I feel on the cloud nine, as most and everybody has used the word of the day. I clap for myself. I think everybody used the word and appropriately. It's just not the use. They have used it appropriately. I would like to mention some of the best words used today. It is philanthropic, endeavor, then quickery, reciprocity, and I think the tagline which has been used by MAP, treats outside and heals inside, has been the tagline of the day. According to me, it has been a great session, and most of all the teams have actually ranked it up, like they have taken the session a level high. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone, for using the word of the day. Thank you again. It's back to you, Nitika.
Thank you so much, Mamta. And yes, it was a wonderful session because from the start, I had a look on every of the presentation and every pitch. And I cannot distinguish. If I was the evaluator, it was very difficult for me to make a choice on whose was the best, because you four were equally good, equally good. I was like listening to it very, very carefully. Even I can give you all the details right now. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity of moderating this session. And I'm very happy to be back on Cafes and Mic. And I wish to attend a few more like this. Thank you so much, Nidhi, Kavita, Manisha, for giving me this opportunity to be a part of Cafe Fridays on Mic once again. So over to you, Nidhi.
Thank you once again. It's over. I have to thank Kavita SPS for gracing the occasion. I know she's very busy and she has agreed to this. I hope you'll, can I have your feedback for the entire session, Kavita?
Thank you so much, Kavita, Nidhi, and Manisha for having me here. And I'm actually amazed, truly very, very amazed to see the business pitches which have come down. And it takes me to our MBA program Future, which I'm imagining after 3 months of grilling and grooming, what more pitches would be coming down. So in 1 week, our cafeites have such brilliant ideas. And, you know, this is the magic of teamwork when we come together and we discuss ideas or business. So you are seeing how magic is happening when we are working on it alone. The ideas, you know, may limit down somewhere, but when we all are working on anything together, you must have experienced this in last 1 week, because as I think this is the first presentation which all of you are giving in a team, or an idea which you are sitting and thinking out together and then presenting it. So kudos to the mentors, Manisha and Nidhi, for coming up with such amazing concepts of business idea presentations, in which, you know, the exact concept of cafe, of upskilling and raising that entrepreneur in a woman comes out. So many congratulations to each one of you. And I'm truly, truly, last 1 hour was amazing for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kavita. And I have to thank two of the most consistent, and we are really indebted, Timer Ruby Goenka and Grammarian Mamta, for consistently showing us their roles and coming up with amazing
dedication.
The way they say their
Absolutely. Hats off. We've never had such consistency in these two roles, because frankly speaking, these roles are not considered as glamorous as, you know, the other roles. But you two have made it really, really, you know, next level with your dedication and consistency. Please, a round of applause from everybody for these two.
Thank you. Actually, it has been a learning session for me. This again, after Cafe Mike, this has been a learning session for me again.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mike participants can't go away.
And over to you, Manisha ji and Kavita ji.
अगर सारे पार्टिसिपेंट्स के पास थोड़ा टाइम है तो इस सेशन के बाद मैं यहीं पे 5 मिनट मैं और निधि और कविता अगर रुकना चाहें तो रुकना चाहूंगे, बिकॉज नेक्स्ट वीक इज आवर डिबेट. सो अगर कुछ भी कंफ्यूजन है